What's happening, YouTube? What's happening, Frag fam? Um, Welcome back to BY Frags and my experiences with my fragrances. Today we're doing 5 Middle Eastern fragrances within my collection. Some are dupes. They might all be dupes. I don't know, but I know at least 4 of them are gonna be dupes. But really good in my collection. I like dupes, but some of these I don't know. Some you might can find, some you might not can find. Some they might have changed the names on and reformulated. I don't know. Doesn't matter though. But these are 5 within my collection. So Middle Eastern, just bringing to you today. So this is supposed to be a clone of Angel Share. It's not. It's an inspiration. People say what they want. I'm pretty sure if you got the original to this, good, but they changed the name on it, so I don't know if it's reformulated, but it's called Kismet Angel by Latafa. So hopefully y'all can see that in the camera, man. Well, this is a beautiful scent, man. It's a sweet scent, so fellas, if you're not in the sweet scents, kind of bypass this throughout the video and wait till what else I have coming up next in the video. But this right here is supposed to be a clone. It's not a clone. It has a chocolate note in it, which Angel Share doesn't have a chocolate note in it. This kind of stands by itself, but I'm gonna say maybe 70% close to it, but not. It's not it. It's just an inspiration of it. So anybody who's been in the fragrance game for a while and been messing with Middle Easterns when this first came out, yeah, it's a banger. This is a super banger, man. This is something I could wear a lot. Obviously, a fall and a winter scent. You're not gonna want to wear this in no spring or no summer, nothing like that. But you see the dent I put in. I got a backup bottle of this because they changed the name on it, and I don't know if they changed the formulation or not. I haven't even got into that to get a sample of that, but this right here is a gem, y'all, for real. It's a real gem, y'all. So I'm not lying to y'all, for real. The chocolate note in this and the cinnamon in this, and if I don't know if it has an apple note, but it's like to me it smells like a warm apple pie with chocolate drizzled on top of it. When after you spray this, just for like 5 seconds, you might get like an alcohol blast. But after that, when it's dry down, it's complete magic, man. I'm talking about this dry down is crazy, man. Crazy. I've been trying to savor this bottle, even though I got a backup, because even though when I run through this and I get into the backup, I'm really gonna try to really savor that, because like I said, I don't know if they reformulated, but they changed the name on it. It's not Kismet Angel no more. You can look it up and figure out what the new name is now, but this is Kismet Angel, one of the best in my Middle Eastern collections when it comes as far as like gourmandish and a winter and a fall scent. You're not gonna go wrong with this, man. I'm telling you, this is date night right here. This is cuddle buddy. That's something you could wear at night during like even a cool spring night. You know what I mean? But it's really fall and winter though. This is really what it's gonna come out and shine on it on this top tier. You know what I mean? When I'm telling you this, and it's gonna be on you all day. When I say all day, man, you'll get whiffs of it all day, and when you get a whiff, you can. You're going to be wishing that you had it. I'm telling you, let me know if you got a bottle of this. You know what I mean? Because it came out, I had this for about a good 3 years or so. So let me know what y'all think about this if you have it. Or if you can't, try to find a bottle of the new name. It might be just still same formulation. So I'm telling you, fellas, this is it right here. Ladies, too, I'm pretty sure if women know about this, they got it. They know what this is about. So let me know, and like, comment, subscribe, y'all. You know what I mean? Like, comment, and subscribe, please. You know what I mean? If you know about these frags, let me know. So, I got another one right here. I've been having this for a couple of years now, called Eternal Oud by Latafa. You know what I mean? Kind of a cheesy top. I ain't worried about it. I mean, the presentation was really dope. You know what I mean? And it's supposed to be a dupe of Grand Soir by MFK. So, and I'm telling y'all, this is bomb. This is bomb. You don't even need MFK, whatever you call that shit. This right here is gonna last on you. It's gonna last all day, man. I'm telling you, the scent is elegant, man. Elegant. You know what I mean? Is you put this on, you're gonna smell like you got your together. Just put it like that. You know what I mean? You could dress it up, you could dress it down, but this is really a fall and winter type scent. You know what I mean? But and people that are getting into oud, you know what I mean? I got one for you, but this right here is just like I said, it's the MFK dupe. You know what I mean? So if you already smelled that, this is the same warehouse. I promise you don't even really need that messing with this. You know what I mean? So it's more bang for your buck, save your money. Middle Eastern, you know what I mean? Eternal Oud by Lattafa. You can't mess with this, man. If you ever smelled that and you ain't trying to spend that type of dollar, this is it right here, man. This is it right here, man. You see the dent in that, and I got another dupe to that too. That's even better. It's even better, but this right here, this is a good 97, 98% close to it. I ain't lying. So, you know, get your nose on. You know what I mean? If you're a true frag head, man, you really trying to save some money, you can't spend that type of dollar to get that. Get this. You ain't gonna mess with this. This is basically it in a bigger bottle. You know what I mean? So mess with this, fellas, man. You know what I mean? Mess with that. So my next coming up, man, look, this joint right here with this duping. This is what it is, 100% to me. This is exactly what it is. Now, I've smelt the original, but this right here, I saved a way fraction of my money on this. And I cannot lie. This joint bangs. I wore it the other day because we're still in our cool months. You know, we're not really in the spring yet, but we'll be hitting spring later, probably this month going into next month. But this right here, fall, winter, spring, cool. I promise you, man. Look, the bottle even looks like it, bro. You know what I mean? It even looks like it. Oud Sad Mood. This ain't no Oud Sad Mood. But obviously, you look at the bottle, this is what it is, man. You know what I mean? This is called Barakat Satin Nude. Barakat, or whatever you want to call it. But here goes the name. I'm pretty sure you can look it up. People know about this, man. Clown it if you want to, man. But I'm telling you, if you was to put this on, it ain't going to make no difference. I'll put this on and people going to think that's exactly what I'm wearing, bro. That's exactly what I'm wearing. You know what I mean? And I'm not. It's this right here. It's this right here. You see the dent I put in it? Hardly, man. And I done wore this plenty of times. Because you don't need to spray that much. It's going to last all day. Matter of fact, you can be smelling it the next day. So whatever they put in this juice right here, man, Middle Eastern, man. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, bro. And I got another dupe of that. But this is the best one. This is the best. I don't need to buy Oud Satin Mood. I don't need to buy that. This right here, man. Okay, they did it with this. I've never seen a dupe that was totally like 100% on. There's a couple, but this is 100% on. Say what you want, man. But I'm telling you, this right here, Barakat or whatever. All right, man. Go spend your dollars on that if you want. But I'm telling you, for the fraction of the price, I'll be smelling just like you if you got it on, bro. We'll both be smelling up the place together. You know what I mean? That's what that's about, man. I can't lie, man. That's one of the best dupes I have in my collection, period. And this one right here, I don't know what it's duping. I'm pretty sure a lot of other people do, and I BS you not. When I got this. And I got this on the humble and the blind, but I didn't even see it in no reviews, no nothing, no none of that. Nobody was talking about it. I don't even hear people talking about this too much. It might be talked about a little bit now. It might be a couple videos. You ain't hear nobody talk about this like this, man. And when I talked about this, I put this on Facebook. I cannot lie. I recommended this on Facebook. I had a female going to go buy a bottle for her and her guy, man. You know what I mean? You can't even find this like this right now. Maybe a couple places out in the wilderness, not even out in the wilderness. You ain't gonna find us in the stores. I'm gonna tell you that. Maybe out in the wilderness online somewhere, but you gonna hardly find it online because I'm trying to find a second bottle. I should have got two when I got one, and I hipped her to her. She went and got two. This is called vanilla. So sweet. by Fragrance World, brother. Look at that. You see that dent I put in that bottle, man? You know what I mean? Had this for a couple years now, man. I'm savoring this bottle. It's hard to come by now. You know what I mean? I should have got 2 bottles when I could. I'm still trying to go find another one. This right here, man. Boy, boy, boy. Boy, if you talk about real warm apple pie, your grandmama's apple pie with cinnamon on that joint, man. A little vanilla ice cream on that joint. A thick vanilla scoop of ice cream. This what this is, man. This what this is. Say what you want. You see the dent in it. I don't even want to use it that much. Just because I don't want to run out. I'm just like I'm talking. I'm going to try to look up another bottle and like try to dig deep down in somebody's drawer. Somebody got to have this in their discount somewhere. But I'm telling you, it's hard to find. I've been looking for it ever since I got it. It's hard to find. And I put it out there on Facebook, and I had people buying this shit. Wasn't nobody talking about this, man, on Facebook before me. I didn't see it. I still don't see it. And every time I posted, I think I posted it a couple of times in the same group where the chick asked me where I got it from and she went and got it. And she thanked me again. She found me on one of the groups that we both in again and said, I remember you telling me about this and I got a bottle from you. Yeah. I can't make this up, y'all. It's something I can't make up, y'all. You know what I mean? It's something I can't make up. Vanilla So Sweet by Fragrance World. Get you some if you can find it. Get you some. It's hard to find, believe me. This right here, I don't want to keep mumbling on, but this is my last one, y'all. My last one right here, Rock by Latifah. I did not like this fragrance, y'all. I didn't like it. Didn't like it. It grew on me. You see the dent in it. It grew on me and it got darker. It just got super dark. I just had a female on Facebook just say she didn't like it. And she popped up out the room and said, I let it sit for a while, came back to it. She said, nah, I love it. She said, nah, she said, I was just about to sell the joint. I was going to do the same. Look at this bottle, man. Look at the juice, man. It got dark. It was probably about a little bit lighter than this, but it got dark. I had this for about 3 years. Didn't like it. It's like one of my bedtime scents, man. Or nighttime joints, man. This is hard. This is a hard scent. I love this right here. This is like smelling like a Middle Eastern king, bruh. A Middle Eastern king. Beautiful. Man. My God. It's getting a little real incensey. But I'm telling you, this right here, and it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, believe me. It's not going to be everybody's cup of tea. Some people going to hate this. Like I said, I didn't like it in the beginning. A girl said she hated it. Came back to this joint almost a year later from having it. She ain't giving that bottle up. I ain't giving mine up. I was about to, though. I was like, man, I'm finna sell this, man. I sold some bottles that I didn't really like stuff up. You know what I mean? Sold whole bottles of stuff that I didn't like stuff on. But this right here, man, let it sit for a while and macerate. Maceration is real. Let it macerate. I put this on all night. It's going to wear me all night long, man. It's going to wear me all night long. Not me wearing it, it's going to wear me. So, no BS, man. If y'all come across any 5 of these Middle Eastern fragrances, I don't care where they from, you know what I mean? And I'm going to get deeper into some Middle Eastern, some real, probably some more expensive one, niche Middle Eastern, if you want to say that. But, that's going to be my next step, you know what I mean, as far as Middle Easterns, you know what I mean. I'm going to do a second video on some Middle Easterns or some more that I have, but these are just 5. Like I said, maybe 4 are dupes. I know 3 for sure, you know what I mean. So let me know what you have in your Middle Eastern collection, you know what I mean, and we could kind of like chat back and forth about what we have and what we don't have, and if people want to send me samples, I can send them samples or some things too, you know what I mean. So I just want to keep it on that kind of level, man. And you know, shout out to my frag heads out there and to the frag fam. This is a big community. I love it. I love what I do. I love smelling good every day, man. So no matter if they're dupes, cheap ones, designers, niche, whatever, man. Let's all connect and do this thing together. So, yeah, I'm about to be out. Thanks for y'all watching my channel. For the ones that do stop by, return, people that come and watch my channel, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Hit me to some stuff, and I could probably hit y'all to the stuff that I have in my collection, and we can go back and forth. So that's it for me today, y'all. So that's my time. See y'all later. BY Frags. I'm out. Peace.